Hi everybody, this is Drawn Ninja Casey, and today's video I will be coloring one of these awesome, really cool pages from this Demon Slayer coloring book that I bought online. I will put a link to where you guys can also get one of these books. This book is really awesome, honestly. It's got some really great pictures in it there for you guys to color. Look at that, that's beautiful, right? Look at that. I'll put a link in the description where you guys can also get one for yourselves. Now, at the same time, I will be challenging the company Sketchmarkers. They sent me a 96 set of 4, 96 markers to test out on my channel to see if my subscribers would like it or to see how they fare against the usual markers that I use, which are my Blick Studio markers. Now you guys see me do my art on here, and every time you see me use a marker, it's one of these guys. So these are the ones that I am faithful to, but Sketchmarker says that their marker will annihilate Blick's marker. And well, I don't know if anybody could do that. All right, I'm very faithful to Blick, but I am gonna put it up against the Blick marker and see how it does using the coloring book of the day, which is the Demon Slayer coloring book. All right, let's see what I'm gonna unbox these, so let's see what they actually have inside. Okay, so we're gonna take a closer look at the coloring book in a minute, but I just want to unbox this set of sketch markers. When they contacted me via email. I asked if I could just kind of review their markers on my channel. And I said, sure, I can review the markers, but you also have to send me a set for my subscribers. So, for those of you watching, watch to the end of the video and give your honest opinion on what you think the markers are about. And this 36 set of sketch markers will be yours. One of you, not all of you, just one of you will win this set, and I will ship it to you. It's free markers. They're pretty awesome looking, and they do, according to this, I can see they have 2 copies. So let's go back into, oh, look at this here, huh? Nicely put together. Look at that, huh? All right, I'm gonna take out the sets here. Markers out. And what do we have inside the box? We have, let's see right here, it says Sketchmarker Professional Markers. There's a, wow, it's 448 colors in all. Now this is just, the set that I'm looking at here is the 96 color set. But according to this chart right here, they have 448 colors, which I think is just about every color you'll need to do artwork. Right? Okay. Okay, look at this thing right here. All right, I scored this on Amazon. It was a beaut. I really had no idea how beautiful it was, though. Once I received it, it was more than I had bargained for, or more than I thought I would get. Look at that. Just very clear, concise line work, leaving a lot of room for you to do your coloring. And also the character designs on here are amazing. So the line work is amazing. The coloring book is amazing. Stays true to the characters. I'm gonna have a lot of fun picking one of these to draw. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of these to go ahead and split down the middle, and one side will be sketch markers and one side will be Blick markers, and then you guys can tell me which side you think has the better quality.
Feel the cold world try to put me on my knees, and I feel all of the pressure to provide everything. So I keep my head down, work hard, and believe that Tomorrow will be better, give it time and you'll see. But there's always a new fight, always a rough night, cause it takes a few tries to get something new right. When it's been a tough life, you need a new view sight to see what to do, like to make a new move, right? And I could feel the weight of the world, better brace fast. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain and the days pass. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading. Life is full of challenge, that's the only way to live. Dopamine is something that to get you have to give. In the moment it may suck, but that's the only way to win. Keep your head and chin up, take the blows and don't give in. And life will hit you so hard, we've been through it so far. Wake up with a new scar, some just want a new start. But we all get a different hand, dealt to us a different plan. Take your gifts and make a stand, you don't get a second chance. And I can feel the weight of the world, better brace fast. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain and the days pass. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions.
Okay, everybody, if you haven't figured it out yet, the left side of this picture right here is my usual Blick markers, which I love and adore. And the right side are the sketch markers that I am testing out for sketch markers, the sketch marker company. Okay, and I don't know, maybe you've rendered your opinion during the course of the video, but my opinion is the sketch markers do not beat my Blick markers, and here's why. Okay, first of all, as I was noticing the different colors, I realized that the sketch marker sets does not come with a lot of grays. My Blick marker set comes, the 96 set comes with, I think, 10 of the cool grays and 10 of the warm grays. And the sketch marker set comes with warm grays, not cool grays. It has one set, it has two cool grays, right? A light one and a dark one, which doesn't give much for transition. Okay, now speaking of transition, marker blending is the bread and butter of marker rendering. And by marker rendering, I mean, marker coloring. All right. And I found that the sketch markers don't really blend very well. When I tried to blend them, they had this kind of hideous transition between them, and it just bled. It didn't really blend, it bled. And it really kind of looked like that, and that's horrible. Now, I had no problems with how these markers went down on paper. I think they took well to the paper, but they could be a little bit more pigmented, meaning the colors could be a little bit more vibrant. And also, the colors on the outside of the markers don't usually match the colors on the inside. For instance, this is yellow, but to me it looks like orange. And a lot of the other markers look like that. It was a little frustrating for me to color because I had to really literally test every marker. And I know you do that with your regular markers, but I really literally had to test every marker to make sure that the color that was on the outside was on the inside, all right? Now, I really wanted to like these markers, but for the sketch marker people, these are the things you have to fix. You have to fix the blending that doesn't bleed. You have to fix the outside colors matching the inside color, matching the actual colors of the marker, okay? And you have to maybe make the colors a little bit more vibrant in terms of the pigment. That's my message to the sketch marker people, okay? Not a bad set of markers if you fix those problems, all right? So either way, I still have this set of 36 to give away. If you guys want to try out the markers yourself, you can't go wrong because they are free markers. So in order to get this, just leave a comment below explaining to me why you think one side is better than the other. And I will announce the winner of these markers in my next video, and you guys can receive it and try it yourself to see if you have the same results or you have a better results, okay? All right, so for now, this is John Ninja Casey saying I'll see you next time.